Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. Sorry about my voice. I'm trying to, recuperate, but sometimes things happen. So today I would thought it'd be nice to like go through like some other stuff that I guess maybe other YouTubers don't cover yet. So YieldMax has created a lot of buzz, but are we overpaying? Because I think it's in a way it's a good thing that YieldMax is attracting a lot of attention. But sometimes you know, sometimes when we get a little too eager, I think we overpay. And I also wanted to bring up this point from this kind viewer. Can we not just buy these YieldMax ETFs after the monthly drop at X dividend date and not worry about the premium discount? The short answer is yes, you could. But unfortunately, right now, I think a lot of people already know about this trick. So, in a weird way, like the discounts aren't what they used to be. I guess like there's a lot more smarter people entering the space as well. So it's gonna be like a little bit tough. So I'm trying to figure out like good ways to kind of like circumvent this problem. Because I've already noticed that it used to be a lot easier. All you could do, like in the past, I try to like buy at NAV or below, and just like let my limit orders like sit out there. But the problem is like most of the time I don't get filled on the same day. Whereas before I used to be able to, if I wait like maybe like an hour or two, they would get filled. But now it's like everybody's I guess like hunting for yield. So now it's gonna be a little bit trickier. So I have to think about like new ways to maybe grab some additional edge here and there going forward. Uh, I guess like everybody, we just have to be patient. And I guess we'll all figure something out. And I guess like one way to kind of look at things is, for example, I think Tesla is probably out of all the YieldMax funds, probably one of the it just in just my opinion though, that since Tesla, like I guess compared to like the other Magnificent Seven, um, stocks, like it's kind of the one that's kind of like dragging behind, and I think maybe in 2024, we'll start to see it maybe like perform more in line, or maybe even outperform if there's like some surprise good news. But anyway, the reason I want to point this out is because I guess whenever you see like a bargain, try to get it when you can, because if you notice, of course, like all the stuff is based off of like the YieldMax website, so I hope their stats are accurate, uh, and it looks like they're trying to do it maybe like once a quarter. So hopefully soon there'll be like the December data, and I'll kind of update this to reflect everything. But anyway, if you notice, like they like out of I guess like the time that it's been out, Tesla has only been trading at a discount to its NAV for only 18% of the days. So, again, I guess like whenever you see a bargain, try to grab it. But the trick is here. When there's a bargain, there's a reason for that. It's usually because of like bad earnings or like something bad happened in the economy, et cetera, et cetera. So like I guess like the last time we got like a really good discount, I'm guessing this is probably like around March, and this is probably when like the whole I guess like when the SVB bank like went under, so that caused a lot of like fear in the market. So I guess like anything like that might hit like tech stocks like, negatively, Tesla will probably be affected. But anyway, this is just my guess. Let's move on. Apple is interesting. It has a slightly higher, like more percentage of days at discount. But keep in mind, this one is relatively newer. So it's just something interesting to kind of note. Uh, the Amazon one also relatively high, 27% days at a discount. GUI also 24% days at a discount. Netflix, surprisingly, only 13% at discount. The next one, Microsoft, also surprising, only 17% days at discount. The next one, JP Morgan, 27 percent of days at a discount. But if you notice, like some of them, like even when they are at discount, like they don't like there's only like 30 basis point of a discount, so we're talking like a few pennies. But don't forget, like when you're trading at like a larger size, that'll definitely add up over time. Now PayPal is interesting because it's spent 40% of the days at a discount, so this might be worth some further investigation. But again, since this is a relatively newer ETF, that could be why. So it'd be interesting to see what happens in, I guess, when they update this next, probably in December, hopefully soon. And then the Moderna one, the data is not available because it was one of the later ones that was created. Uh, OARC was only spent like 20% of the days at a discount. And the Nvidia one, not too surprising, I guess. Like it only spent like 14 days uh, at a discount. But again, this was interesting because there was like this big spike, and I can't think of exactly why. But I guess like when you see it at a discount, like just try to grab it. I'm thinking it's probably one of those like, oh, the U.S. is gonna restrict exports to China or something like that, and then it just like bounces back. So anyway, the next one, Facebook, only like 13% days at a discount. The next one, Coney. Coney is understandable because everybody's getting hyped up about they jumped on like the Bitcoin hype train, so like this one is understandable. There's almost no discounts, like only 9% of the days. I guess when I bought it, like I guess way back when, um, I was really lucky because my limit order is still sitting out there. I was trying to even things up at like 100 shares, but what can you do? Disney. Well, this one is kind of understandable. I guess 23% at a discount. Days at a discount. The movies haven't been, um, I guess, performing up to standard. And then like Shomo, surprisingly, has only spent 14% of its days at a discount too. Um, Oops, sorry about that. Skip one. Okay, so EMDY. This one's not too bad. Only 20% days at a discount too. So try to. I mean, but this one is like kind of stands out because like it's only like 10 basis point discount, so there's not much here to grab. So hopefully in the future, things will change. And then Square, even though the data's not available, I'm guessing it probably hasn't spent too many days, percentage of days at a discount. And the AIYY, same thing. The data's not available. This one, I'm not sure because I guess it's new, so there's probably not that much um, discount uh, if it's even available. So I guess like just to wrap up, I guess like maybe this will be like a recurring, depending on how often they update um, the website. It might be another good like recurring feature on the channel, uh, because right now I'm really like scratching my head at like how do we outperform like the averages. So anyway, I guess like when you keep an eye on the website to see if any available discounts, um, you might be able to lower your cost basis some more. Although like I have to warn you guys, like it's probably not gonna be much, but anything helps. And then and of course like the risk would be like the discounts definitely don't last very long. And then it's a little bit time consuming because you have to click on each like YieldMax ETF tab and then like kind of do it one by one, which is annoying. Uh, I wish they would have like maybe like a nice table somewhere. But I guess like it's probably better for them to spend more time in like the actual trades and not like the website maintenance. But anyway, if you like this type of content, please consider giving this a like. I'm really trying to. I feel like I'm kind of like suppressed in like the rankings, even though I'm working hard to kind of give like more fresh ideas, more actionable ideas. So if you could help Old Panda like beat the algorithm, I would greatly appreciate it. Of course, I appreciate all my old and new subscribers. Thank you for watching. Hope everybody makes some good money out there. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.